April Braswell, dating expert from aprilbraswell.com. In particular, I want to cover today just a tip for singles, both men and women, in terms of your online dating photo. I've been talking about this. People had asked me about this both on radio, and I've been getting a ton of emails and questions at my blog about their photograph and making a really great online dating profile. So right now I'm just going to focus on your photograph, not the full essay and everything of the profile. There's just like only so much to cover at a time. So in particular with your photograph, the thing to avoid, I want to scream, I want to tear my hair out. I can't tell you how many men and women I hear about this from where it's just kind of the agony. Okay, back in the early Neanderthal days of online dating, we literally couldn't even share photographs with each other. This is back in like 95, 96, 97. Really, it was blind dates. It was hysterically funny. Which meant that actually in our emails, we were probably a lot more expressive of our uniqueness and would sort of try to make share more of our personality in our emails because we couldn't rely on a picture. So what's happened now, however, is we all have our smartphones and we're all like taking pictures all over the place, and I'm that person. I'm taking pictures all over the place. However, just because it's gotten so easy to take a photograph is you don't want to use just your easiest photograph is their main picture at your online dating profile. In particular, I recommend, because typically most of the sites will allow you to use really it's like 25 pictures. You do not want 25 pictures, but you do want that the first one that shows when they're doing the search and they're seeing the thumbnails and they're seeing the descriptions, you want that picture, your avatar, is going to be a really great photograph of you. I do recommend that actually you go to a professional photographer and get a series of digital photographs taken. Make sure you have the digital rights to the picture and can share that online. A professional photographer will make you look your best. They are so used to doing this. They do a great job. They do it all the time. That's what you want in your primary picture. However, the thing that's kind of happened recently, because there are frankly so many scam artists out there, so many kind of professionals doing interesting things, and I'll just be tactful and won't name all of the options that they're pursuing, both men and women online, just they're scam artists. Because of this preponderance of the scam artists, you do want that, after you have this really great professional photograph taken, and you're like, oh my God, I look like a model, because we actually do start to look like a model when it's a really great photographer. You want to make sure that you've got probably at least 2 or 3, 4 or 5 other photographs where you're looking like a really good, attractive person, but where at least 1 or 2 show you, probably a little smudged. A little where your hair is a little disheveled, a little something like that where your hair is maybe windswept, where you're out hiking at Red Rock Canyon on the weekend and, maybe your nose got a little sunburned. Something where it's not an overly perfect photograph, still attractive, but where you show that you are a real person. This is the era of reality television. People want both that combination of a really attractive mate. They still want genuine. They still want a real person who sweats, who gets like the oil glands work up when they're out hiking. They want someone where you scratch the surface and it's a real person. These are the combination of photographs that you want in your dating profile. This is the way that it is for both men and women. Now, please do chime in here at my blog here at YouTube. Let me know your difficulties, because some people, they tell me, they're like, I really have a hard time where I live trying to find a good professional photographer. Let me know how it goes for you with your dating experience about the photographs. Well, go ahead, you can tell me about the photographs you see, the ones where they've like taken the picture, and all the ones you see where it's them, the bathroom mirror, and it's too embarrassing for words. Go ahead, tell me how many you've seen. mean and other ones you can't stand. And let me know how it's going for you and your efforts to make a really great dating profile photograph of the ones that you're collecting. Chime in, tell me your story as well. And then go over to my blog, go over to my website, and please feel free to sign up for my e-zine and join the conversation. It's April Braswell from aprilbraswell.com. Happy dating and relationships.